With all that blah blah blah, yeah, all that nonsense. Let's get into it. The Wellerman.
There once was a ship that put.
I love that. Did he actually just throw it? I never read the comments. Well, all the comments to it. I think I saw a few when it first came out, talking about how good the song was, but not about how he just threw it down. It seemed like. All right.
There once was a ship that put to sea.
And he has an amazing voice. I've said that before, but it's like, I wonder how long he had to practice to get the pitches right, the tone, and I believe, well, this not, I just really just got sidetracked. I believe before COVID hit, the reason why he wasn't uploading was because he got scouted to make puppets or to help out with this puppeteering thing. Like, it was going to be a Broadway show in England, maybe. I remember he does have a video up about it. So I suggest, if you're curious about it, go watching that, because I don't know if he did the video, the play yet, because it has been a while now, and COVID is still there, but it's died down somewhat. In America, we just ignored it, but I don't know. I don't know how across seas it really is going on, or if it's okay to put on plays yet. My whole point was basically go search it out, and if it hasn't yet, I advise supporting him with that, because I believe it's going to be incredible and amazing, because he's helping with the puppets. There's videos, I've watched the videos of the puppets he were making, and it all looks fantastic and amazing.
And the name of the ship was the Belly of Tea. The winds blow up her bow, dip down, or blow, my bully boys blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea.
And I love these puppets, how colorful, like the neon, I believe it is, like, I believe it's the lighting he uses and stuff like that. He's explained all this, so I'm not going to, because I'll be talking forever, but all of it put together is why it looks so amazing.
And rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore, take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
I love these little guys. They're so mischievous. I still don't know how is there another person alongside him? I believe there might be I didn't watch it, maybe. I'm gonna have to go back and see, but there might be a behind the scenes for this one. I don't know, which is why I'm asking. is there two people doing all those puppets, or is that all just him? Like, did he record a part? Because this is very, like, if it's all him, it's like, that is incredible. Or did he have to basically do like some movie magic to make it all fit?
Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. Hansel's side harpooned and fought her, then she dived down low. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and take our leave and go.
I like that part. He sucker punches him. He slyly just punches him. The other one just bails. Why'd you leave your friend like that? That's messed up. Well, that was interesting. That was the Wellerman song. I'm gonna have this keep this up so I can get all the information about this video, so you can go support him, subscribe to him, and look into basically what I was saying. Because if you would like, if it's not has been done yet, like the Broadway maybe, or he was doing some sort of play, I believe, and there's videos to prove about what I was saying. So like I said, I'm so out of the loop with it, but just supporting him. And now, Stung by a Stingray. I haven't watched this one, so I'm quite curious about this.
Oh, hey guys, so check it out. Barnaby got stung by a stingray. What an idiot. Oh, hey.
I love this puppet, this one. I don't know why. It's just one of my favorites that he does.
Hey guys, so check it out. Barnaby got stung by a stingray. What an idiot. So here's how it looked right after, and here's a week after that, when it got all gross and infected. And here's a week after that, after Barnaby reacted badly to the antibiotics and looked like Freddy Krueger for about 3 days. Ah, and we also managed to get a picture of one of the hunky lifeguards that came to his aid. Also, for your enjoyment, we got a couple of props off eBay, so here's a reenactment of the incident. Hey folks, Barnaby Dixon here, and I'm having so much fun splashing around in the waves without a care in the... no, stop! Just once, I said, and not that freaking hard. You know, all of this drama could have been avoided with one simple technique, so let's head back to the beach, and I'll tell you about it. And if the LA traffic is living up to expectations, then there should be more than enough time to tell you about our sponsor, Skillshare.
Oh my god, look at all your stuff in here.
So, if you guys are cultured and intelligent enough to appreciate my videos, then you probably don't spend your time watching dogs farting themselves awake compilations on YouTube. Like I don't. No, you're much more likely to invest your bandwidth in something educational and informative. That's why Jesus invented Skillshare.
Is this, I'm gonna let the ad play, because I don't know if he can still get money from it. But, so if anybody's interested in Skillshare and it still benefits him, go ahead and go to it. That way, it helps support him, and I believe he has a Patreon. So you can do that as well.
Oh, gee, clean the window, Gabriela, my goodness. There's still some poop on the... Oh, who cares? Perhaps you could take this class by Thomas Frank if you'd like to learn how you can manage your time to become more productive and organized, and maybe not waste so much time online. So, whether you want to fuel your curiosity, creativity, or even career, Skillshare is the perfect place to keep you learning and thriving. Look, there's a dog driving that car. So sign up today and use this code for a free 2-month trial. Plus, that way they'll know that you're a Dabtic fan and that you must be really cool or something. Easy on the corners, Gabriel. Easy on the... What? Okay, here we are at Manhattan Beach. This is where it all went down. But we're powering through the PTSD with some chill beats that we prepared earlier and an important lesson in ocean safety. You do. Little thing that's good to do if you don't want a stingray to sting you. You gotta slide your feet across the sand. Yeah, just like that. That's flipping grand. So come on, get shuffling. Come on, get shuffling. Stingray shuffle, yo, for real. Now it might seem hard to do right now, but practice and you'll soon see how the stingrays flee when you get near. And bam, that's one less fish to fear. So come on, get shuffling. Come on, get shuffling. Already? Oh crap. After reading up a bit online, I'm rather horrified to find that many stingray shufflers say that they too have been stung by rays. It seems there is no surefire way to keep the stinging barbs at bay. So short of wearing chainmail shoes, there's one more thing that we can do. It's time to declare all-out war on these little jerks that plague our shore.
He calls for war on stingrays. Oh, wow.
So lock and load and all that toss. Let's show these floppy plebs who's boss. Lock and load and all that toss. Let's show.
I love how it's like you can tell there was a slight edit there. So he could put the stuff on, but it works so well. It makes it seem like he literally just lifted up the suitcase or whatever, the carrying case, and pulled out the stuff, and then put it on. I like that. If that made any sense.
Show these floppy plebs who's boss.
And I'm about to do something real quick before we go on to the next video. Yes. This is what I'm talking about. 8 months ago, I believe he was practicing with them for a play or whatnot. And he had a video. These might be the videos I'm talking about, the big origami puppets, and the awesome paper cat might be where he explains what he was doing. So I would advise looking at those. And yes, I just started.
Hey.
Lovely. I only have to keep one of these up. No, I'll keep all of them up. And then Song of the Sirens, one of my favorite ones he's done. It's just how amazing it sounds, how it looks, to like just the like slight fog looking stuff it does. All that stuff looks just it's incredibly well done. And I don't know, did he have help with the effects, the practical effects and whatnot? No, he did all of it. And he does seem like a genuinely nice guy, because on all the videos I've seen, he does, it helps him out, and he, I believe, encouraged people to react to it in the past, so that's pretty cool. And he met Adam Savage. That wasn't a important thing. It's just, it's literally just because I saw some of the Ghostbusters episodes, and I liked just the creativity of the show, and then the blowing up stuff was like, they really just blew up some things. I might be thinking of the wrong one. This might be a different one. That is incredibly lucky. Incredible looking.
Alright, tonight I got a tale for you about sirens. The Greeks imagined them to be part bird, part woman. In Anglo-Latin culture, half woman, half fish. Top half woman. But doesn't really matter how they look, it's their voices you want to watch out for. Singing songs so beautifully they lure sailors to a watery demise. Let's begin. The call of the sea calls many indeed, for reasons quite varied and wide. The seasick and cabin boy pondered on this as he vomited over the side. For what reason had he to be out at sea on this bitterly cold starlit night? Well, he was the lookout, and look out did he, lest the ship's bow be dashed by the ice. Still a young mind can wonder, and wonder it did, on money and women and beer. Then a feminine voice emerged from the sea, and the song landed sweet on his ear. Come to me under the waves, and let my embrace keep you warm. Take a look over the side of the ship, and gaze at my beautiful form. He leaned over and squinted, but struggled to find the source of the sweet melody. Still further he stretched as the ship's bow struck ice, and at first he fell to the sea. Tensions were high the next day on the ship for reasons I need not explain. Rations were low, and so was the patience of the cook and the boatswain McLean. The cook was exhausted, and McLean's hands were raw from fixing the ship's damaged bow. When the captain passed by and barked out commands, the two of them muttered and scowled. The last of the crew was the first mate Morgan, who the captain could trust with his life. He kept watch that night, and staving off boredom, thought of his children and wife. Pirates had ravaged the towns near the coast, and he prayed that his loved ones were well. But Morgan would shortly turn white as a ghost when he heard these few words from the swell. Come to me under the waves, for nothing remains on this earth. Your family was killed in the last of the raids, so how much is living now worth? No, Morgan wailed, you lying sea cow, but somehow he knew it was true. He pulled out his pistol, aimed at his brow, and tumbled into the blue.
He killed himself.
Out his pistol, aimed at his brow, and
That is incredible. I'm just saying incredible a lot, but it's...
He pulled out his pistol, aimed at his brow, and
That, like... What made the smoke? Was it like a small, what is it called? There's certain things like fireworks that like do it like a small pop rock type things, but like a controlled where you can set it off. They're used in those toy pop guns. Yeah, okay.
tumbled into the blue. The shot woke the men, and in minutes the deck rang with slurs from the last of the crew. Sirens, Captain, exclaimed the cook. I think you mistake us for fools. Do I care what you think, you petulant turd? I'm in command of the ship. You both best be clever and follow my word, or else you'll be taking a dip. The cook and McLean went back down again, cursing while the captain took watch. The hours went by whilst the stars filled the sky, and he sipped on the last of his scotch. He took one last swig, looked at his glass, and hurled it down into the surf. He'd need all his cunning, and had to think fast, when the sea answered back with a verse. Captain, your wit is as sharp as a knife, and I can't convince you to part with your life. But grant me more verses, and I'll tell you instead, how before the sun rises, you will be dead.
I love the fact that how at the beginning it literally is depicting the story of how sirens operate in like the myths, but the song literally, it's like, of course it's the same thing with the song, literally is showing you how they're just subtly tricking them, one after another. And then because the captain was so hard to get, they had to basically turn him against his crew. And him being so paranoid, that was the one thing that made him fall for it, which doomed the entire crew, the rest of them.
Minutes went by and the captain was tense, biting down hard on his tongue. But he couldn't handle the fear and suspense. I grant you more verses. Explain what you sung. Silence. Siren, I grant... Captain, you better beware of your crew, for your treacherous men will be coming for you. Here you will die in torment and pain. Tonight you'll be stabbed in the back by McLean. The captain's mind raced. He could now understand. It was clear his men's hatred ran deep. Well, now that he knew, he concocted a plan. I'll drown the sick dogs in their sleep. Down in the cabins, a knocking was heard, and the startled cook suddenly woke. The knocking got louder. He trembled, disturbed. It was coming from under the boat. He crouched on the floor upon hearing a voice, and heard these faint words through the wood. Your captain is mad. He's heading for ice. Get to the deck if you value your life. He ran to the deck and spotted the captain boarding the only lifeboat. He leapt at the man, but the captain was strong, and he soon had the cook by the throat. The captain cried out, shuddered and shook. His back had been pierced by a blade. He stumbled forward, keeping hold of the cook, and the two tumbled into the waves. McLean rushed up to the wheel of the ship, mere seconds from hitting the ice. But with blood on your hands, it's tricky to grip, and the ship and the lifeboat were sliced. The water rose fast. It was bitterly cold, so freezing he quickly went numb. And just as his body was leaving his soul, he thought he heard somebody hum. So remember this tale. There's a lesson in this. For men who are foolish and young. If a maiden seems willing, but smells like a fish, 'tis best if ye don't take the plunge. Yar.
Is incredible. Alright, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. As again, throughout the whole video I was saying, feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. Anyways, thank you guys if you do or not. Song of the Sirens, I will be leaving the links in the descriptions and the stuff to his Patreon. And I do advise you guys to go read up on his play or whatnot, because how these videos show, it's incredibly detailed what he can do. When he has the funds to do even more, I'm pretty sure that play is going to be amazing. Or if it's like I can't quite remember because it's been a while since I watched the video, but I know he's doing something, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be amazing. I hope you guys go look up on that, and maybe if you guys are interested, and it's not over, get tickets if you can, and like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be awesome. All right, have a nice day.